All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
You know, just the brothers from the Great Millstone Charlotte camp coming at you with another lesson. And before we get into our lesson, we want to start out giving our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekar, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. The salutation to the Akim, the brothers, the fellow laborers that's out there on the highways and byways, pushing the truth day in and day out. So basically, man, we're gonna get into the lesson and just about current events, man. That's leading into the prophecies that's within the Holy Scriptures is about to be fulfilled, man. You know, and some of the prophecies that's about to take place are prophecies like World War III, the downfall of America, which is Babylon the Great, written in the Scriptures. On the fall of this economy, the pushing of the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. All type of hell is about to break loose, man. Because these are signs of Yahweh Shai, who the world called Jesus Christ, which is a dark-skinned man. These are the signs of his second coming, man. Him returning what the world called UFOs, which are the chariots of the Most High, man. He's going to return and bring judgment on this place, man, and redeem the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The 144,000 and one-third, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And he's about to set up the kingdom of heaven, or the kingdom of Israel, man. That's why all these things are taking place, man. All these different outbreaks, uproars of the people, man. All type of plagues, like these wildfires that hit in California, man. All these so-called terrorist shootings, these shootings that are taking place here in America, which we know they are false flags, just another sign or agenda for these elites, the Edomites, which are you so-called white people. I'm starting off with you elites, the ones that control everything, man. We already know it's a part of the agenda that they set up these false flags attacks so they can have a reason to bring martial law, take away the rights of the people, that these people think they have, man. Basically to shut America down, man. And for them to push forth their new world order, man. So we're in the times now that the Most High, Yahweh, and the Son, Yahweh Shai, through the Spirit, is visiting this place, man, and visiting America and different parts of the earth, man, to bring judgment on this place, man. And he's setting up his men, the prophets, mainly the men of Great Millstone. He's raising them up, or raise them up to go out there on the highways and byways, and to put up these videos, man, to let the world know, and especially our people, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, to let them know that the Lord return is nigh, man, and all hell is about to break loose, and telling them to get right, to repent, and come back to the Lord and pray to the Lord that you be part of that hopeful elect, man. But that's the only ones, those are going to be the only ones that's going to be saved out of this destruction, man, the elect, man. So we're going to get into, some scriptures proving the times that we're in, and the prophecies are coming to pass, man. It's about to be fulfilled in the return of Yahweh Shai and the kingdom of Israel being set up.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, starting off at verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower.
Kind of, that's what we doing, man. We standing upon our watch, man. A watchman, man. That's what the Lord also called the prophets, man. A watchman. And what we watching for, man? We watching for the downfall of America and the return of Yahweh Shai, man. Because the Lord told us to watch, man, these prophecies that's in the scriptures, man. The Lord told his men to watch out for the times and the signs of the World War, which is this World War III that's about to take place. Watch out for our enemies, man. The Edomites, these elites, how they got different agendas and strategies to trying to come in and start their new world order. Trying to stop the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, coming in with the martial law troops, bringing this place down America, because they control America through their banking system, man. So we watching for the different events that are taking place. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gave us signs, man, to let us know that his second coming is near, man.
He also give us signs in the heavens, man, and within the earth. Because right now we got all these wildfires going on in the state of California right now. That's a sign within itself. And also earthquakes all over the world, tsunamis, all type of landslides, all type of natural disasters, you know, as these lost people call Mother Nature, but it's not Mother Nature, man. It's Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, you know, by the hands of the angels that's stirring up all this destruction that's coming to pass. And like I said, shown in the signs in the heavens and in the stars, we had the lunar eclipse, had the solar eclipse, the blood moons, the super blood moons, all types of signs in the heavens and also in the earth, man. Because us being spiritual men, you know, we understand what's going on in the earth, and it's not right. All these extinctions and stuff, just like how they said in the year, you know, they said this, you know, a couple of years back, I think around 2016, if I'm not mistaken, how 2/3 of the fish population, that, you know, the animals in the sea would be extinct. And here we about to enter in 2019, so hey, that's not far-fetched, man. That's why also that Yahweh Shai has to come back and redeem us, man. You know, the bring the earth back into its existence so it can live the right way how it's supposed to live, you know?
Because the Lord said if he doesn't come back, man, there's not going to be any flesh saved, man. The Lord cutting the time of the Edomites short, man. So in their mind, they think they're going to rule forever, and they're going to keep on, you know, prolonging their kingdom of doing their wickedness, man. Like how the brothers say, man, they got the animal population being extinct, man. They got the pollution in the water, the air, the food. So Yahweh Shai gonna have to come back and redeem the elect and take the power of the earth from out of these Edomites' hand, man, because they destroying the earth, man. You know, the Lord say that the earth is destroyed under the inhabitants thereof, man. You know, and who's the inhabitants or who controls or have the power that's on top right now that's running this earth, man, this world. These so-called white people, man. The Edomites, man, starting off with these central bankers, man, these elites, man, that control everything, man. So Yahweh Shai, that's going to be one of the reasons, and one of the main reasons why Yahweh Shai is going to come back, man, is to come and fight against you Edomites, your army, man, and take you out of rulership, man, and put the righteous owners of the earth on top, man, which are the Israelites, man.
Verse 1, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Verse 2. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
The Lord said, write the visions and make it plain, man. And these visions, these prophecies that we see that's written in the scriptures are plain to the ones whose spiritual mind is open, man. So the Lord decided through his spirit, through his will, to give the understanding to, man. And he said, make it plain and write it upon tables, meaning, you know, give the prophets, these prophets, the understanding of these scriptures so they can go out and tell the other brothers and sisters, those that's other hopefully elect, to come back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and watch for these signs, man, for the times of Jacob's trouble and all hell, you know, breaking loose, man. You know, so the Lord made it plain upon us, man. You know, he gave us the understanding of these scriptures, man, so we can do what we have to do, like I said, man, pushing this word and warning you Israelites, man, whether if they hear or forbid, man, you know.
And like the brother said, it's only for the hopeful elect that's going to understand this, man, and get this word, man, and try to seek out salvation for their soul. That's the remnant. That's the cluster of grapes, you know, that's going to be delivered from the destruction. That's who we really, you know, that's our main duty here. You know, we giving, you know, we know the truth. We got to speak it, man. We got to speak Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, you know, their words, man. We got to let it be known to every other nation, including 2/3 of our people. But mainly, is the message is directly for the elect, man. You elect, you know, brothers and sisters, you know, that believe on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to, you know, receive salvation, man. You know?
Yeah, because we got to understand, we know the understanding of the scriptures that the Lord is not going to give all Israel the truth, man. Like the brother said, man, we already know 2/3 that's written in the scriptures, that the Lord got 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans is not going to come into the faith, man. that y'all have to be destroyed on this side, man, and come into the kingdom later on through the seed of the elect, man. But for right now, we ought to know that only a remnant is going to be saved, man. The elect, man, 144,000 and 1/3. And the way we know that, you know, that the elect, or you be part of that elect, is having this understanding of the truth, man. Calling on the true name of the Lord, you know, doing what the Lord told us to do, man. Putting up these videos, going out there on the highways and byways, you know, breaking down the scriptures the right way, man. You know, that's how we can tell those are signs of men that's doing those things that the Lord requires to do, that they're the elect, man. You know, because, you know, we don't know that who's the elect, you know, point like just looking at them. But you got to walk in it by, you know, you got to go by the Spirit, man, saying they works, man, saying they having it, you know, saying they believe and how sincere they is, man. You know, because we could tell a 2/3 easily, man, because 2/3 Negro or Latino Native American, we can tell they not of the Lord by their acts, man, by their works, man. You know, they want to be part of this world. You know, they want to chase the money, chase the American dream, you know, live it up here in America, man. They want to do all type of wickedness, man. Follow all different type of idols and these false gods, man. These different religions. Those clear signs, knowing that those that the Negroes, the Latino Native Americans that follow those different philosophies, doing all this wickedness, that's a clear sign to us to know that they are 2/3, man. Like I said, because the elect is going to be doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
Continue on verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Yeah, and the vision represents the prophecies, man. And the main vision is the destruction of America by thermonuclear fire, by the missiles. And another vision is Yahweh Shai coming back with the host of angels, man. To crack those skies, man, the clouds, and come out of the heavenly realm and come back and redeem the elect of the nation of Israel, man, and bring down these kingdoms, man, because the Lord is coming back to bring war against these heathens' kingdom, man, and against 2/3 of his people that's want to join hands with these heathens, man. And so when the Lord come back and fight against these people, man, the Lord is going to bring these kingdoms down, and that's the vision, one of the visions that the prophets seeing, man. They had the understanding of it, man. And they say that for appointed time, man, and that appointed time is near, man. We are in that appointed time, man. And then they say at the end it shall speak, and we clearly at the end, man. You know, we at the end because we saw this wickedness going on, man. And we one of the main signs that we know that we at the end, because the Lord had risen up his people again, man. Starting off with the elect, man. He risen them up spiritually, giving them this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Bible, man. Yahweh Shai had broke the seals and gave it to his men to go out there and preach, man, of his second coming, man, of his return, man. So that's telling you right there that we are at the end, man. We are at that appointed time of Yahweh Shai returning.
And it's speaking through the prophets, man, the men of the Lord that's prophesying against this place. Because that's all it's about, man. The whole volume of the book, man, is about prophecies, man, you know, and about Israel and, you know, the kingdom of heaven, which is to come. And we speaking about, you know, World War III, which is here, you know, the RFID chip, which is here, you know, famine of the word, that's near, you know, famine of bread, because here in Venezuela, they it's getting so bad for them, they're eating rotten meats. They're selling rotten meat as it is regular meat, you know, just for them to eat, man.
No, that's going to just lead to diseases, man. Eating that raw meat, man. No matter how much they, you know, got that raw meat, it already contaminated, man. Even if they go and trying to cook it, to purify it, it already damaged, man. One thing they doing is cooking raw meat. So when they eat it, man, it's still going to affect them, and that's going to lead to a mass plague, man, of diseases, you know, like salmonella, you know, different other hepatitis, all type of diseases, food poisoning, that them jakes down there, because there are jakes, the ones in Venezuela, man. You know, they're from the tribe of, you know, Zabulon, Naphtali, or Asher, you know, and they eating that food down there, that raw food, and nothing going to lead to them being plagued with different diseases, man.
Yeah.
You know.
And that was when the pestilence are coming in. That's what pestilence are, according to the scriptures. You know, that's coming to pass. And us being the prophets, we're speaking all of that now, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man.
Kind of like the apostle said, man, we the true news anchors, man. The news anchors of prophecies, man.
That's right.
You know, all because we might look like these niggas in the hood, how the world look at us, man. All because we black, so-called blacks and Latinos and Native Americans, the one who they look down upon. But in all actuality, man, we the ones that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is using to tell them what's taking place, man, that what's about to take place, man. So we might not look like presentable to their eyes, but in all actuality, man, we the ones that the Lord setting up, man, and that's a big thing, man, and an honor for us that we praise the Lord for, man. You know, cause we the ones that issuing the kingdom, man, and the Lord gonna give His man a greatly reward for doing His work and standing up for Him, man, and that's gonna be the kingdom of heaven, man, the everlasting life, man, salvation, man, and that's what we working for, man, and looking for, man. We're looking for Yahweh Shai to redeem us and set us up as the kings, man. You know, as rulers of this earth, man, to bring in righteousness, man. Continue on.
Continuing on. Though it tarry, wait for it.
The Lord said, though it tarry, wait for it, man. And that word tarry mean to prolong, you know, to be patient. You know, you have to, you know, endure. You know, and the Lord said, wait for it, although it tarrying, man. But one point of time, these prophecies was tarrying, man. You know, because for years, especially ever since the apostles, the elders, they've been out there. You know, with they elders, you know, going back, you know, during the times of the early 90s, you know, on the early, you know, 2000s, when they had, you know, Cain, Masha, you know, High Priest Ariah, you know, Abba Business, all of them was out there, you know, speaking about the uprising of Israel and the downfall of this place, man. But back then, you know, 30 years ago, you know, it was seemed like it was tearing, man. But now we're at a point in time that it's not going to tarry anymore, man. That there's prophecies coming to fruition, man. That they about to be fulfilled, man.
It will surely come. Oh, Salakia. I'll start at verse 3 again. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
So the Lord said it will surely come, man. That word surely means truly, man. It's going to come. And it says it's not going to lie, man. And then it's wait for it, man. And that's what we've been doing, man. And right now we're still waiting because, you know, even though the prophecies are coming to pass, but it's not tarrying, man. It's coming to the point, that appointed time that it's about to be fulfilled, man. So we're still waiting on certain prophecies, mainly the main prophecy of the downfall of America, when all hell break loose, man. You know, when these martial law troops come coming in, you know, and grabbing up these people, man, these American citizens, man. You know, when the World War III finally, you know, reaches peak, and it's a full-blown war, man, and waiting for the return of Yahweh Shai. You know, all those are coming real soon, right around the corner, man. And we pray that it be this year, or you know, just have to wait, you know, to the point of time that the Lord got set, man. But we know it ain't another 10 years from now, man, 20 years from now, because all the prophecies and all the signs showing us all these signs that all these things is about to come to pass, man. That it's not that far away of the return of Yahweh Shai and the kingdom being established, man.
They're speaking very loudly right now. Like I said, well, like the argument, you know, around the world, man. We you know, teaching the downfall of America, which is going on right now, economic collapse, the RFID chip. You know, they got, I think 50,000 RFID chips and more guillotines ready to get ready for, you know, basically Jacob's trouble, man, for them FEMA camps, man. And that's also what's coming to you wicked Israelites too, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We basically, you know, speaking upon your judgments when you don't listen to the Heavenly Father, man. You know, when you don't take heed to these prophecies. Because it's speaking, man. It's here. You know, but you just want to stay in your folly, just want to work, have fun, build a family. you know, and that's not what is required. What is required, you know, only for the hopeful elect to, you know this truth, speak this truth, and establish, you know, the kingdom within, you know, by you speaking it, you know, establish the kingdom within yourself, and, you know, waiting on the return of Yahweh Shah, man.
Because, you know, like the brother was saying about these FEMA ordering over 50,000 RFID chips, man. You know, that's a clear sign. You know, you other camps that denying that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, man. Why all of a sudden, man, these RFID chip is being more upgraded here throughout America, man? Got all different type of articles on how America ordering these RFID chips, man, from Europe, man. How everything, you know, coming towards that cashless society, and they want to introduce that chip, man, as being the currency, man, being that mark, man. You know, proving that you other camps, y'all false prophets, man. And the chip is speaking, man. We are in the times that mark of the beast, the chip is about to be implemented, man. And for them to order those 50,000 chips, man, that's a clear sign that they about to implement this RFID chip, man. And mainly they did it, you know, for those Jakes, those Issacharites, the Mexicans, and them other, you know, Latino tribes that's on the border, trying to come up here through America, man, to get up to America, man. You know, they doing that so they can chip them, man, and keep track of them, man. But all that through the spirit, because we already know that those wicked, they're going to be wicked. There's a wicked 2/3 number amongst those Latino tribes that's going to come up here, and they're going to make it to America in order for them to get chipped, and for Yahweh Bashim Yahshua to destroy them in those missiles, man. But they're going to have to be judged too, because they Israelites, and they're also wicked Israelites that's going to be part of the 2/3 of those Latino tribes, man. They wicked as all hell, man. You know, they put Cesare Borgia, the white Jesus, they put him up as they God. They follow all these different Roman Catholic customs, man. They're doing all type of wickedness, you know, with all that, you know, witchcraft and all that, murdering each other, man, stealing and defrauding each other, man, doing all type of wickedness that's not of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And they're Israelites, so the Lord is going to judge them also, man. That was a big thing now that you got these Israelites, the northern kingdom coming into the shores or coming to the border of America. And then again, on the other hand, you got these chips that's about to be implemented to them through these FEMA concentration camps, man. But all that is the will of the Lord to chip those wicked Israelites that's going to be destroyed, man, for them taking that mark, man.
Continuing on, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
And it's talking about you Edomites, man. Starting off with your elites, man. You know, your soul is not lifted up, and your soul is not upright in you Edomites, man, because y'all are the wicked, man. Everything that y'all touch, man, y'all destroyed, man. There's no righteousness in y'all, because the Lord make y'all to be the wicked, man. You know, so your soul is not upright in you Edomites, man. And the Lord is going to come back and judge y'all for that, man, for y'all being the wickedness and all the destruction and deceivingness that y'all cause here throughout the planet Earth, man. Mainly here in America, man.
But the just shall live by his faith.
And the just talking about the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Because only the elect is going to have that faith for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, in these times, man. And that's how we're going to be delivered, man, by faith. And that's how the Lord is going to protect us when all hell breaks loose, man, for us believing on him, man. You know, if we do the works, our works prove our faith to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. You know, so that's how the Lord is going to deliver the elect, man, by faith, man. And he said the just is going to live by their faith, man, believing in him and his son. That's it on that. Go to I got one right here. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war, and of evil, and of pestilence. Is that what's coming, man? Just like how the prophets from old, like Jeremiah, the prophets before him, man, you know, they spoke against great countries, man, for their wickedness, man. And when they spoke against these great countries, You know, they spoke of how the Lord is going to bring them down, man, but by the way of great war, pestilence, you know, all type of hell breaking loose, man. Cause they not Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Every kingdom that fell, man, they always push their own agenda and set up their own guys to be their power, man. So what happened, man? The Lord always set up his prophets to go out there and preach amongst those, or prophesied amongst those wicked kingdoms, and eventually they fell, man. So America's no different, man. You know, because America's the top wickedest kingdom of all time, man. You know, these people over here other nations can come over here and serve their gods, man. Bring their idols from wherever they come from and set up their own idols, man. You know, you got homosexuality running rapid, you know, bestiality, pedophilia, all type of witchcraft, you know, drugs, all type of hell and all type of wickedness is in America, man. So America is that top wickedest kingdom of all time, man. And this is going to be the last wicked kingdom, man. And so that's why the Lord set up his prophets to come out here and warn or prophesy against America and its downfall, man.
That's why this place America in the Hebrew word babal, which means confusion, man. You know, and it's also considered that mixing pot because you got all these different, you know, nations within America and also their philosophies that they bring into this place, man. Also with that, you know, with religion, democracy, the homosexuality, bestiality, pedophilia, and all this stuff, all types of manner of wickedness, witchcraft on a high level, idolatry, man, on a high level, man, on a high scale in America, man. That's why this place is known as Babal, man. Confusion, that mixing pot, you know.
Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon, which is America. America is Babylon in Greek, man. When you see Babylon, like the brother just now broke down, man, the word Babylon, Baal in the Hebrew mean confusion, man. If we just now name a couple of things why America is confusion, man. All these things that we name bring confusion, man. All this wickedness that America doing, man. And it's not Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And it said, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. And that golden cup represents America being that top nation, man. That top country, well, you know, the top country, man. The top rulership that's taking place right now, man. But now it's on a rapidly declining, you know, downfall, man. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations had drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And the Lord said it's been that golden cup that make all these nations drunken, man. And it's not talking about physical drinking, you know, when you drink wine, you know, and you get unstable, you know, you just drunk, you know. It's talking about those philosophies, man. That's how these countries or these other nations outside of America is drunk, man. Drunken by the ways of these different false philosophies, man. You know, leading these people in their country to accept homosexuality, to accept the American dollar, man, to accept these different idol worship, man. Do as thou will, man. Follow the ways and the trends of America, which leading to their country falling, man. You know, losing their morals, man. You know, doing all type of wickedness, man, because they want to drink of that cup and follow the ways of America, man. And it said that made all the earth drunken. The nations had drunken her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So now these nations are mad, man. Mainly that main wine that they drunk is talking about them trusting in America's system, man. Talking about trusting in America's financial system, man. As them taking on the American dollar, man. Because all these nations one point of time thought that American dollar currency was the way for them to build their empire, man. But now they seen that the American dollar is not backed up by nothing. It's not backed up by gold or silver. It just leads to debt, man. You know, and it's bringing a decline, a financial decline on their kingdom, man, on their empire, man. So now these nations are mad and want to do away with the American dollar, man. You know, they mad about America because America want to be that big bully, want to go into these other countries and bring their military, send their military over there to take their resources, man. You know, to bring war against them, man. So these nations see in America there is nothing more but trouble for them, man. The whole time, when they used to trust in America, do deal business with America, now they've seen America for the true wickedness as it is, man. So now these countries are mad. They're gonna bring war against America through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
For this World War III, man. And it said, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her, take palm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So the Lord is doing away with America, man. It says it has fallen and it's going to be destroyed, man. It's going to fall and eventually it's going to be destroyed by those thermonuclear missiles, man. So the Lord said, how for her, meaning mourning, man. And they say if it would have been had healed, it would have been healed, but it's not going to be healed, man. Because it's designated and there's prophecies from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua that this place is going to go down. It is not going to rise anymore, man. But it's going to be completely destroyed, man, by the hand of Yahweh Shah and the nuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
Forsake her and let us go, everyone, into his own country. For her judgment reach unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. So basically, man, the Lord is going to bring judgment upon America, man. Because the judgment, meaning, they said the judgment reach up to the skies, meaning the Lord done had enough of America wickedness, man. So he already got it set up that it's the time that America is going to fall and it's going to be destroyed by the thermonuclear missiles, man. By the hands of Russia, NATO, China, Iran, Pakistan, them Arab countries that got nuclear capability, or even these other countries that might not be known in the world like that, or might not be known to America like that. Even they got their nuclear missiles ready to destroy America, man, because it's going to be the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And it said, the Lord hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare Zion the work of the Lord our power. And that's what we're doing, man. The men of the Lord out there declaring the work of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Telling that the Lord is about to bring this place down, man. And the prophets out there declaring it, man, before it happened, man. And in verse 11, make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord have raised up the spirit and the kings of the Medes. And that's going into the Medes represent the Russians, man, the modern day Russians, man. And he said he's raising up the spirit, raising these Russians up to come against America in war, man. And they say make bright the arrows, man. And those arrows in the scriptures represent thermonuclear missiles, man. He's going to make them bright when Yahweh Shah, or when Yahweh Shah put the spirit on these other countries to destroy America by those missiles, man. That's it on that.
I got a quick precept. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 12, chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? And when it say heavens in this specific verse, it's talking about a rulership, man. Mm-hmm. It's not talking about, the heavens from above, where Yahweh dwells, or even like outer space. It's talking about rulership, because in all actuality, this America is the so-called white man's heavens, man. This is his rulership, This is Esau rulership. That's how he became blessed through the sword, man. Because that's how he, that's how he basically caught this world, man. That's how he gained his power, his rulership through the sword, man. Pursuing the Genesis, the book of Genesis, chapter 25, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, come. And he ain't talking about all these Christians thinking that Satan got kicked out of the heavens. And he got placed here he fell here upon the earth. King got kicked straight out of the heavens and fall right here on the earth, man. Come on, man. And then he just decided he wanted to go against the Most High forever, man, and do all type of wickedness, man. It don't work like that, man. Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua controls Satan, man. He controls the both sides, man, good and evil, man, the left and the right, man. Like the brother say, man, Lucifer represents the ones that's in power, man. The light bearer, man. And the illuminated ones, man. And right now, the ones that's in the illuminated ones that's in the seat are the elites, man. But the Lord said they falling for heaven, meaning they coming from out of their, being about to be taken out of their rulership, man.
Continuing on. Son of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weakest the nation.
And that ground represents low condition, man. They're gonna go from being in the heaven, going from that rulership on down to the ground, man, meaning to a low condition, man. And the way that gonna happen when Yahweh shall return with the angels, man, and destroy their kingdom, man, bring down an empire, and they're gonna go into captivity, man, under the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, the Israelites, man. Cause you elites, y'all gonna get away from the destruction of America, man. Y'all gonna escape the thermonuclear fire, man, the missiles, man, in this World War III, just for you to be reserved through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to be captives, man, to be slaves under the elect of the nation of Israel, man.
That's right.
Right along with the rest of you heathens, man. Because you Russians, after y'all finish destroying America, y'all not just going to be set back and happy, man. You also going to go into captivity, man. The Chinese, the Japanese, the Arabs, the real Africans, that came from the Hamites, man. They came from the seed of Ham, you know. The sons of Japheth, which are these Samoans, these Polynesians, Aboriginals, you know, over there in Thailand, Vietnam and all that, the Vietnamese, Philippines, all those heathen nations that's outside of the nation of Israel are going to go into captivity, man. And the only way they do have a chance, if their bloodline go back to Negro, Latino, or Native American descent through the seed of their father, man. You know, if not, they're going to go into captivity, man, under the nation of Israel, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That was it.
Okay, kind of. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hastily, greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. So the Lord, the great day of the Lord, is talking about the destruction of America, man, the downfall of this place. You get precept for that Amos, I think Amos 5. You know the scripture when they say the day of the Lord is not light but darkness.
Okay, I'll look for it.
Yeah, cause these people thinking that when the Lord come back, man, there's gonna be a happiness and all nations gonna come together, and the Lord gonna just set up everybody together and bring peace. It's not gonna be like that, man. The Lord come back to bring separation, man. You got all these people together now, man, but the Lord ain't pleased with that, man. If he was, he'll let it stay how it is now, man. The Lord come back to bring separation, man. He come back to bring his chosen people and set them on top, man. The nation of Israel, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, over you heathen nations, man. That's separatists, man. It,
Amos 5 to 18?
Yeah, 18.
This is the book of Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord Yahweh.
Trying to say, woe unto you, man. That word woe means destruction, man. That desire the day of the Lord, man. Because you got these people, mainly our people, these other heathen nations that believe in thinking that they Christians, so-called Christians, thinking that the Lord is going to come back in that day to bring them together, bring peace and harmony amongst the people, man. You know, but the Lord said, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord, man. But the Lord is not coming back with no peace and harmony for especially for you wicked people, man. You wicked Israelites, and definitely for you heathens, man. That's off top is wicked, man. Continue on.
To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord Yahweh is darkness and not light.
So they thinking that the day of the Lord is going to be light, man. They thinking that the day of the Lord is going to be happiness and, like I say, peace and harmony, man. But the scriptures say that the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. I mean, they're going to be a sorrowful time, man. Mourning, man. Death, destruction, man. And these people out here in the world that was taught that the Lord is all about love, and when the Lord come back, ain't no harm going to be done. You know, everything's going to be good. You know, they're going to be caught off guard, man. They're going to realize that the Lord is going to come back, or coming back to bring judgment once the Lord let all hell break loose here throughout America and throughout the earth, man. Continue on back in Zephaniah. Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasted greatly. So the day of the Lord, man, that great day, the destruction of America, man, and the downfall of America, and the return of Yahweh Shai, bringing all type of chaos by the ways of those chariots, man, bringing war against these countries, man, against these wicked heathen nations, man. He said it is near, man, and hastily, man, greatly, man. And these scriptures were written over, the Old Testament, roughly about like 3,000, 4,000 years ago, man. And it was speaking about how the great day of the Lord is hastening back then. How much more now when we seeing these prophecies coming to pass, man. Other day of the Lord about to take place, man, which is leading to the destruction of America, man. And it said the great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hastily greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, and that voice represents the prophets, man. The prophets out here speaking about that great day of the Lord that's about to take place, man. The judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua on these people, man. And it said, the mighty men shall cry there bitterly. So the mighty men, all these tough guys, man, these military troops, man, these jakes out here that's in these gangs, thinking that they can't be touched, man. All these women that think they tough, man. The Lord said they're gonna cry their bitterly, man. When all hell break loose, man. And when they gonna find out, man, Yahweh Shai, they the mighty men, man. They the one that got all the power, man. And ain't gonna be bitching up in that day like these people, man. The Lord gonna show him how he can bring terror to these people, man. Cause one thing about the people in America, man, they prideful, man. They think, nobody can't take them down, man. They think, they can't be touched, man. Everybody a tough guy, man. But the Lord gonna show you how tough they is when they can't eat no more, man. When they got martial law troops, busting in their houses, taking them out of their houses to throw them in concentration camps, man. When he got these race wars popping off, and definitely when he send those missiles on this place, man. But definitely you're gonna see how tough it is when Yahweh shall return with them angels, man.
That's right.
And then it said that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble, distress, a day of wantonness and desolation, wastiness. So basically, man, that day, man, ain't gonna like I say, the people in the churches in this world thinking when the day of the Lord comes, everything's gonna be good, man. But right there, explain all the things that's gonna take place in the day of the Lord, man. It's a darkness, man, wastiness, man, destruction, man, basically death, man, judgment, man. Ain't no peace and happiness. The only ones that's gonna find that peace and happiness is the elect, man. The ones that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that he's gonna have shield from that judgment, man. That he's gonna redeem from that judgment, man. And keep him from the peril times that's coming, man. That's it on that. There's a lot more on it, but I end it right there. On that point right there. Anything?
It's Joel, the second chapter, basically going the same thing.
Go ahead.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. I start at verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
That's what we're doing, man. Blowing the trumpet in Zion, man. Zion represent you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Y'all are Zion, man. Y'all the ones that the Lord had that amalgamate, because that's the word Zion means, amalgamate, man. The Lord has chosen the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to be his people, man. The Israelites, man. And we blowing the trumpet now, man. Now we seeing brothers out there pushing this word, man. Warning you Israelites, man. But like we said earlier in the video, we already know only the elect is going to take heed. And 2/3 is not going to take heed, and they're going to get caught up and get destroyed by the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because we're only concerned for the elect, because the Lord is only concerned for the elect, man. We just out there to give these people the warning, like I said, whether they hear or forbid, man. So they won't have no excuse, man, that they didn't hear the prophets and they didn't know about the Lord coming back, bringing judgment upon them for their wickedness, man.
For it is nigh at hand, verse 2, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it.
They going into those missiles, man. The Lord's going to send those missiles by the hands of Russia, like I say, Russia, NATO, Iran. All those got nuclear capability. The Lord going to put the spirit on these nations to shoot their missiles on America, man, to destroy it, man.
And that it says the day of clouds and thick darkness. That basically that mushroom cloud that's going to be formed after the nuclear missiles hit, man. Just giving you a description on what's this scripture talking about. Prophesying that the nuclear missiles are going to devour America, man. Even to the years of many generations. I got it.
You keep going.
Okay. Verse 3, a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth.
It talk about no missiles, man. It said a fire before them, and behind them a flame burning. Because before the place destroyed, they're going to see no missiles, that fire coming out of the sky. And once they hit America, man, destroy the whole land of America, they're going to lead up but burning flaming, meaning fire for them missiles destroying America, man. Burning up America, man. That lake of fire was John seen, man. That lake of fire represent America being on fire by those missiles, man.
Burn up the land, as the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them.
Saying because the Lord compared America as the Garden of Eden, because one thing about the Garden of Eden, it was lavish, man. It was, nice looking. It was beautifying, man. And that's how these people see America, man. They see America, once upon a time, America was a beautiful country, man. They had the wealth, everything, the scenery. People was amazed at the scenery, man, how America looked, man. The different type of things that people like to enjoy themselves are doing here in America, man. Like the sports events, the different type of events that take place in America that make it look lavish, But the Lord say behind it a desolate wilderness, man. But after the Lord destroy this place ain't gonna be no more of these Hollywood, Charlotte, man. Dallas, New York, Los Angeles, man. No more of these great places or great cities or states that these people uplift, man. Ain't gonna be no more of that, man. It's gonna be laid flat, man, by those missiles, man. They ain't gonna be nothing but a desert, man. Cause all these places in America is gonna be destroyed, man. Because the Lord said He's gonna destroy the whole land, man, by those missiles, man.
And if I'm not mistaken, the word Eden, Eden in the Hebrew is Aidan, which basically just means joy or paradise. Like the brother said, that's how people look at this place, the land of opportunity. Got all the jobs, the wealth, all the opportunities of being successful. But really, in all actuality, it gives you the opportunity to be successful in wickedness, because that's all this place pushes, man. You do as thy own will. You can worship what you want to worship. You can be what you want to be. You can be a homosexual. You can be a transgender, man. That's what America pushes, man. So that's why this place, he's comparing it as that. But it's not the actual Garden of Eden, man. It's not paradise, because this is really an oppressed city. This is, oppressed city for the Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So you swear up and down you can prosper in this land, but you would never prosper in this land, man. This is your captivity. This is our captivity. Speaking as a whole of the house of Israel, man. We wasn't here to prosper and enjoy and have joy in the land, man.
The Lord definitely gonna show you that this ain't the place of Eden, the place of paradise. Like the scripture say, once those missiles leave this place a desolate land, man. You know, with no more inhabitants of the land, man. Yeah, basically, man, this place is done, man. The only thing we're waiting for is the Lord to bring this place down. You know, seal the elect. And have his elect guarded from the all hell breaking loose, man. You know, even there's gonna be some of the elects that's gonna be martyrs for the truth, man. But we still waiting on the kingdom of heaven, man. Having that faith in Yahweh Shai, that he's gonna return and deliver us, man. Even if we had to die in our faith, man. You know. But eventually, man, we know that this place is out of here, man, because we seen the signs that the Lord gave us through the Spirit, man. You know, we got a lot of big things that's about to take place, man. All hell about to break loose, man. You know, you got the Lord is about to give his men that spiritual power, man. You know, basically the Lord about to raise his men up, raise his elect up, man, and his people to bring down this kingdom, man. Right along with Yahweh Shai, man. Because Yahweh Shai come back and bring war against these people, he also going to have his men going to battle right along with him against you heathens, man. To take y'all down, man. That in
Ain't it that Joel?
Revelation.
Is it Revelation 18? Let's see, 18.
The Lord about to raise us up, man. And that was all about being Israel, man, because the word Israel is an omen nomen, meaning he, prince of power, man. And we are the princes of the power, and that's what Yahweh Shai is about to give us, man. Power, man.
I see Revelation 18 and 20. Rejoice over
Here you go. This is Revelation chapter 17, verse 12. And it said, verse 13, these have one mind and shall give their power and script unto the beast. Talking about the European system, man, NATO, man. And the beast represent the military, man. And it said, these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. Because they're going to make war with Yahweh Shai and the angels, man. But it said the Lamb shall overcome them, man. You know, because when they fight against the Lord and the angels, they're going to be destroyed, man. Because the Lord is the supreme beam over them, man. He got the power, man. And he's going to show them that he's the power, man. And he also going to have his men with him, fighting right along with him, man. To help take down these devils, man. To help us to take down these devils, man. But we need Yahweh Shai help, man.
That's right.
And it said, these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords, kings of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. So the elect was going to be right along with him, man, when it comes to this battle, man. The Lord said that if this was his kingdom, his servants should fight, man. And that's what time we about to come into, man. You got these jakes out here, lagging, gagging, man. Like the brother said, all in this folly, all in this mirth spirit, man. Getting ready for these false pagan holidays, man. These folly days, man. You know, Christmas and Thanksgiving, New Year's. So they sitting back, you know, ready to party and stuff. Well, here you got the enemy preparing to come in and to fight against you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
So when this war finally breaks off between Esau and Jacob, between you, the Edomites, the so-called white people, and these Negro and the Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, man. You know, then when this war, this race-wide riot breaks off, man, the Lord ain't gonna have no protection for you niggas out there, man. You 2/3 of you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man, for not believing on him, man. But the elect, the Lord is gonna raise them up, man, with their power, man. That's what time we coming into, man. So we're going to keep fighting and keep pushing, man, because then we looking for Yahweh Shai to help us, man. And to be that defense for us when these Edomites come in as a flood, man, like the scriptures say, man. Because you devils, man, y'all time is up, man. The Lord is about ready to root y'all out of the earth, man. Root your rulership off the earth, meaning to take y'all out of the power, man. And it's time for Israel, man. The Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans time to rule, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. And righteousness, man.
That's right.
Got anything else? Or?
Just a quick little precept in the book of Joel, you know, coming in, talking about the times we're coming in, man. World War III is imminent, man. It's going to happen, you know. It's prophesied in the Holy Scriptures. This is Joel chapter 3. I'm going to go to 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, but in the Hebrew word is Yahweh Shaphat, which means the Lord's judgment, or the valley. Also, it can go into the valley of decisions. You know, because that's the time that we coming in with all those the Middle Eastern countries, and also European countries are gonna come in together, and they're gonna fight. And I believe it's in Saudi Arabia. You know, if I'm not mistaken, you know.
That area over there.
That area all over there.
Saudi Arabia, between, you know, Iraq, over there in Syria. You know, all those nations, all these nations that got military, man, the American military, all these militaries, that's what's going to be the war zone of World War III, man. The main area is going to be over there in the Middle East, man, where all these nations going to come together and go to war with each other, man.
And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel.
So the Lord is setting up to fight against each other, to plead for us, man, the Israelites, man, for what these heathens done unto us, man, putting us in slavery and keeping us on the bottom, man, and trying to keep us on the bottom, man, because these heathens are our enemy, man. So the Lord is pleading for us, man. And he's going to revenge us by bringing destruction on these heathens, man.
For my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Yeah, kind of, because they took the Lord's land. We got scattered out our land. We got pushed out our land for our rebellious against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And he used the heathens to do it. But then after that, man, they took the land and took it themselves, man, and parted it, man. Mainly those fake Jews over there, the Amalekites, man, Amalek, those Edomites, you know, that's over there in Israel calling themselves Israelis. You know, they took the land and they parted it and gave some of it to the other heathens, man, like the Arabs, the East Indians, you know, the Africans, you know. And neither one of them, none of those heathens belong in that land, man. So that's why the Lord is going to destroy the land of Israel also, man, for to get those heathens out of the land. And he's going to set up the nation of Israel in that land once again. And we're going to rebuild that land, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So basically, man, that valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of decision, man, Yahweh Shaphat, the Yahweh judgment, meaning that World War III is about to take place, man. And it's going to lead to the destruction of America by these missiles. And it's going to also lead to Yahweh Shai returning to fight against those militaries, those armies that's going to be down there in the Middle East, man. You know, and the Lord is going to destroy them by the ways of the chariots, man. That's right. He's going to redeem the elect of the nation of Israel and set up the nation of Israel kingdom here on the earth, man. Right. In the land of Israel, which is our land, man, that belongs to the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So, you know, brothers, you know, keep pushing, you know, keep fighting. You know, we almost out of here, man. Like we say, you know, the prophecies that we seeing, man, is about to be fulfilled, man. We see the signs, man, of Yahweh Shai second coming, man, his returning, man, to set up our kingdom, man. So, you know, keep fighting, keep pushing, you know, praying, you know, fasting, reading, you know, keep, you know, communicating with brothers, man, you know, we build each other up, man. So we almost out of here, man. You know, so, you know, anything, you know, you want to say?
Hey, like the brother said, man, just stay in the spirit, man. No matter how much, Satan try to get the best of you, man, just stay tuned with these scriptures, man. Stay close with Akim to uplift you, man. That's what this truth is about, man. Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And the brotherhood. And that's all you need in this world, man. To cope, and to make it in this wicked ass society. That's all I gotta say.
So, you pray that, brothers, man, edifying. To the next time, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that rule well at Great Millstone. And salutations to the Akim, the fellow laborers of Great Millstone, and those that's in the spirit and power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing the truth day in and day out. Till next time, Shalom.
Shalom.